Hey guys, so brought back by popular demand, we're doing the spice test once again. Unfortunately, last time I posted the video about a year ago, it got too many views. And that means I have to do it again. But the good thing is that you guys all commented a lot of suggestions for other things I should try to counteract the spice. And to reward you guys for sending so many likes and comments and subscribers from the video, we're upgrading from just a jalapeno to a serrano, which is quite unfortunate for me because as I kept on reiterating in the last video, I can't handle heat, like at all. So this is gonna go real well, so please enjoy. So before we directly get into this, I wanna give you a little bit of science before we jump right into the fun. So most of these products that we see here either have a lot of fat, sugar, or some kind of protein inside of it that might neutralize the capsaicin inside of the peppers. Now, if you're unfamiliar with any of the lingo, or you didn't even see the first video, make sure to click up on this video right here, hopefully it's up on this side, to go check out the previous content, and you can learn about a lot more about the peppers. But before we get into this, I do want to say that a lot of the dairy stuff is probably going to work a little better because it has a protein in it called casein, and casein normally binds with capsaicin and it normally neutralizes it. And fat is also able to normally neutralize most capsaicin, and sugar apparently is able to almost distract your taste buds so you don't really notice the heat as much. So that's kind of our logic going into this, but you will see we have a couple roaming around, and I will highlight you guys for whatever suggestions that you guys gave me. So I guess before we try anything, I have to eat the pepper, right? I don't like how I picked the most scary ones from the grocery store. I gotta spit out. Oh, I swallowed it. That's a bad idea. It's very hot. Oh, the first thing we're gonna try, and I'm gonna read your comments. Funny guy 6097 says, mac and cheese with a touch of creamer and milk is beyond A tier. I will be testing that. I made some mac and cheese. I'll try it. I'm like already crying. Okay, so it's coating my tongue a little bit. It's still very tingly all over my mouth. I'll do some water. Do some more. I don't know if it's really doing anything. It's so hot. I'm definitely sweating. Very uncomfortable. It's very mid. It hurts a lot. I don't know if you can see, we might do a zoom in here. I'm sweating. It's so hot. But yeah, C tier, very middle of the road. Didn't really do anything, but didn't make it any worse. Why is this jalapeno so hot? So my lips hurt, and my tongue hurts, and my roof of my mouth hurts. Okay, we gotta go on the next one. Mark Stoned 3107 says, tomato and tomato juice make the hurt go. So, non-sponsored, we have some V8. We're gonna do another bite. I don't wanna take another bite. I'm not taking the ribs out. I'm literally crying. Okay, tomato juice. Did that just help a lot? Whoa, hey now. That's actually a lot better. Okay, it's not total relief. It's coming back, but it comes back, but that's like good relief. It's kind of similar to milk from last episode. While it's in your mouth, it's helpful. I think it would be extra good if it was very chilled, which it's not, unfortunately. Now, sadly, to reach the same level of spice, I have to eat a little bit more of the pepper, which I will not be ingesting, but I will chew it. The seed just went down my throat. That's pretty awesome. It gets more spicy as you go up the pepper. Okay, next suggestion, we're moving on. Journeyman Will says peanuts nullify the components in peppers that make them spicy to humans. We will test that theory with peanut butter from Kirkland, not sponsored. Costco, please sponsor me. Maybe I'll go with more V8. That is a terrible flavor combo. Oh, I don't know if it's helping with the spice at all. Maybe. I give that like a very flat B. Like, it's helping, but very little. So in this, peanut butter has a lot of fat in it, and it should help neutralize the capsaicin. I feel like it was unfair to use V8 with the peanut butter. So final standing, D tier, moving that down. Oh, I need more water. I will say, I've been training for this day by using sriracha sometimes in my food. Whether that's actually been helpful, I can't really say. Considering how hot this has been, this really scares me now. And I think I was excited to do this video. Not anymore. Now, no commentated rice. However, I felt it was helpful normally to use rice to help counteract the spice because it absorbs some of the oil from the chili or the pepper. So I think it could be helpful, but I do not think this will probably provide a complete solution. I think it'll be probably similar to the bread from last episode. I don't remember what tier that was. My brain's not working right now. I'm guessing it was probably B tier, but we'll try it. I think we'll dive into Serrano before we dig into this, our crown champion ice cream from the last video. Okay, we'll do another mediocre bite here. I will say though, it makes my brain think kind of clear, but then it stops because all I can think about is how bad my mouth hurts. Please. And specifically, this is sushi rice, which I find to be much more of a sticky substance, so I would think it would absorb more oil. But that's just my hypothesis. That's not doing anything for me. It's just pain. So hot. That's like a C. Also, like, does nothing. Same as a mac and cheese. Oh, it's taking all my self-restraint not to break into this ice cream right now. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's back. Oh, and we're out of V8. The V8's gone. Next up, we don't need any more pepper. We're gonna try some butter, because theoretically, this has the most casein. So let's try this. Oh, I don't want to bite into a stick of butter. That's gross. Infinitely better. It's kind of back, but so much better. My stomach does not feel good. We already know where this is gonna lie. See how cleanly that went through? The fork is the better utensil for ice cream. If you wanna know why, click that video. Trust me, we already know where ice cream is. Now it's S tier, baby. Put it on the list. Far superior. I don't know if I wanna eat the Serrano after doing this. We're back to ground zero. No spice. I feel like that one guy that tastes all the flavors from Ben & Jerry's and he uses the golden spoon and he does this to taste all the ice creams. That's a perfect impersonation of him, by the way. So I don't think anything is beating ice cream today, except we have our wild card, the M-Berry. This thing is very strange, I have to say. I'm not 100% sure how it exactly works, but it does have the ability to take super sour stuff and make it not so sour. And apparently it also works with hot stuff. And I use the word apparently purposefully there. Oh my gosh, my mouth. My mouth is dying. Let's open the M-Berries. So, oh, it gives us a warning. Let's see. Oh, it's not a warning page. Oh, good for chili pepper. Says it right there. Okay. This is what they look like. And then you just suck on it and you let it coat your tongue down the hatch. Oh, the miracle berry at peak freshness since the fruit only stays ripe for 24 hours. Oh, it says you can try goat and blue cheese with the miracle. There's no real directions as how to use it. Oh, never mind, I do know how it works. The magic comes from a natural glycoprotein called miraculin. The taste transformation takes place solely on the tongue as the M-Berry tablet dissolves and coats your taste buds. Miraculin does something remarkable by temporarily shape-shifting your taste, transforming sour to sweet. We take great care in harvesting each miracle berry at peak freshness, since the fruit stays only ripe for 24 hours. After selection, we craft them into convenient tablets. Convenient! That are easy to enjoy anytime, anywhere. I think it's doing something. My mouth really isn't hurting anymore. It's like very subtle now. I don't know. This might have some competition. And ice cream might be down for the count. Okay, so it is actually officially covered my mouth. I don't know why the spiciness is gone. So we're all better now. Thank goodness. And it hasn't been 2 hours and it's not the next day. I promise. To verify that the M-Berry's working, I squeezed some lemon juice in here. We're gonna try it just to make sure before we delve into the scary pepper. Yeah, I'd say it works. Normally it's very sour. It's almost sweet. I'm not gonna do a lot because I might die, but I'll do some. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx myself. Why did I swallow it? So, I will say, I cannot feel it in my mouth, but the second I swallowed it, I feel it in my throat. I think we might have a new winner with the M-berry. It's like nothing's there. I'm gonna chance it. We're gonna go a little deeper here with the Serrano. As you could tell, as I'm not dying, I was dying. This was killing me, but this is not causing any problems with the health of the M-berry, so we'll go a little deeper here. This is it. I'm not doing any more. We're gonna spit it out this time. So on the back of my throat, very feel it. There. So it's hot. My mouth does not hurt. We have a new. This is the new S tier. Put it up there. Oh, but my throat, oh my gosh. Back to this. Every time I swallow it feels good, but every other time it doesn't feel good. We have tried all of them. This is our fantastic list that exists right here. You can see how it now ranks, and we'll include the rankings from the previous time so we can see how everything compares. If you want to see a third episode, and I might eat a spicier pepper, we might move to a habanero. I don't know why I would do that, but I might if this video does good enough. And if we do, you can leave more suggestions. Otherwise, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.